So, what if I told you that one of the biggest keys to weight loss isn't about eating less, but about changing just one single ingredient in something you probably eat every day? Today, we're going to talk about the humble roti and how we can transform it with 8 incredible grains that will absolutely supercharge your health goals. Let's just jump right in with a big question. Is your daily roti, that comfort food you love, actually sabotaging your weight loss? It sounds crazy, I know, but think about it. What if the secret to finally breaking through that plateau isn't about depriving yourself, but just about eating smarter? Okay, let's be super clear here. This is not about giving up rotis. No way. The whole idea is about smart substitution. You see, standard wheat is fine, but these power grains we're about to discuss are on a whole other level. They're packed with nutrients and can actively kick your metabolism into a higher gear. It's all about diversifying your flour to unlock a whole world of new health benefits. First up, we're diving into 3 local powerhouses, the Indian millets. Now, these guys are famous for keeping you feeling full and satisfied. They are absolute experts at shutting down hunger and giving you that slow, steady energy to power through your day without even thinking about snacks. Let's see how they work their magic. Let's kick things off with Jowar, also known as sorghum. You should really think of this as your secret weapon against those afternoon cravings. Why? Because it's loaded with fiber. This fiber basically acts like a time-release capsule in your stomach, meaning you feel full for so much longer. Your energy stays rock solid, and those sudden hunger pangs that always seem to derail your diet, they just disappear. Next up, we have Bajra, or pearl millet. This one gives you a quick feeling of fullness, which is great, but its real superpower is magnesium. You know, magnesium is essential for so many things, but one of its coolest jobs is activating the enzymes that literally help your body turn fat into energy. Plus, it has this amazing warming quality, which makes it absolutely perfect for those cooler months. And rounding out our millet trio is Ragi, the calcium king of grains. Seriously, this one is a champion when it comes to appetite control. It actually helps your body release satiety hormones. Those are the signals that go to your brain and say, hey, we're full down here. On top of that, its low glycemic index means no blood sugar spikes, and that's absolutely crucial for managing your weight effectively. So let's just quickly recap these 3. What's so cool is that each one hits weight management from a different angle, right? You've got Jowar using fiber to crush cravings, you have Bajra using magnesium to fire up your fat metabolism, and then you have Ragi controlling your appetite with hormones and stable blood sugar. That's 3 totally different tools for your toolbox right there. Okay, we've covered fiber. Now let's switch gears and talk about protein. Our next group is what I like to call the ancient and global heroes. These are the protein powerhouses, and they're all about building lean muscle, which, burns more calories even when you're just sitting around, and really cranking up your metabolism. First in this crew is Rajgira, or Amaranth. Now, don't let its light, almost fluffy texture fool you. This stuff is an absolute powerhouse. It's so rich in protein and packed with all the essential amino acids your body needs to not just maintain muscle, but to actively help you cut down on excess body fat. Then we have barley, or ja. Okay, listen up, because this is the grain you want if you're really trying to target that stubborn belly fat. It's full of a special kind of soluble fiber that goes to work on improving your gut health. And a healthier gut means less bloating, better digestion, and way more stable blood sugar, all things that lead to a leaner middle. And of course, we had to include this global superstar, quinoa. It's famous for a very good reason. It has this almost perfect balance of high protein and lower carbs. And what that combination does is give you this incredibly steady, clean energy, which helps prevent those energy crashes that often lead your body to store fat. And finally, for this group, we've got buckwheat, or kutu. Now, I know a lot of people just think of this for fasting, but its benefits are amazing for every single day. It's so filling, and its awesome antioxidant profile helps support a more efficient metabolism. It's kind of like helping your body's engine run just a little bit hotter, so you burn calories more effectively. So look at this lineup. What a versatile group. We've got Rajgira for fat reduction, barley for gut health and that tricky belly area, quinoa for that perfect protein balance, and buckwheat to give your metabolism that extra boost. So many ways to fuel your body right. All right, we have one final grain, and this one is so special, it gets its very own category. This is the ultimate gut health hero. It's a hearty, rustic staple that is laser-focused on creating a healthy digestive system, which, as we're all learning, is really the foundation of any effective weight management plan. We are talking about maize, or maca. Yeah, That wonderful, slightly sweet flavor is fantastic, but what's going on inside is even better. It's full of dietary fiber, but the secret ingredient is something called resistant starch. The easiest way to think of this is like fertilizer for all the good bacteria in your gut. It feeds them, helping your entire gut microbiome thrive, which science is now showing is directly tied to how your body controls weight, manages cravings, and even regulates your mood. Okay, so after hearing about all of these amazing options, you're probably thinking, wow, where do I even begin? And I get it, it sounds like a lot. But the good news is it's so much simpler than you think. The most important thing to remember is you don't have to do it all at once. So here is your action plan. It's just 3 incredibly simple steps. Step 1, just pick one. Choose one grain from the list we just went through, whichever one sounded the most interesting to you. Step 2, for just this week, swap it in for your regular wheat roti. That's it. And step 3, just notice. Pay attention to how you feel. How are your energy levels, your hunger? It is honestly that easy to get started. And that really brings us to the final and most important thought. True, sustainable weight loss is never, ever about deprivation. It's about making smarter, more nutrient-packed substitutions that actually work for you and your body. So the only question left to ask is, what's going to be your first swap?